grandmother, Maria Eichler, was born Maria van der Voss. When she was 12 years old, the van der Voss family left Holland and boarded the SS New Amsterdam, heading for the United States. They started a new life with new opportunities. She grew up. Eventually, she got married and had 3 children, including my father, who married my mother in 1970. Eventually, all of her children got married, and she became a grandmother, heavily involved in raising her many grandsons. I'm Jesse Eichler, just came in from Los Angeles, California, and I'm Maria Eichler's grandson. I traveled from California to New Mexico with my 4-year-old daughter, Jade Maria Eichler, my uncle Richard, his wife Dolly, my cousin David, and his 5-year-old daughter Addison. The 2 girls had a great adventure together, going to see their great-grandmother.
This is where I work.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure everybody double stitches, huh?
We'll see you on Saturday.
She's highly respected by her community for her particular mastery of quilting. The reason I'm taking video is so you can remember the reason I'm taking pictures is, I said the reason I'm going to take pictures is so you can remember who everybody is. I'm going to put their names and names to the faces so you can look and remember.
Do that later.
Yeah.
David Eichler, grandson. Addison Eichler, great-granddaughter.
I'm Ben Eichler, grandson from Salt Lake City, Utah. Happy birthday, Grandma.
My name is Pat Cummings. I live here in Las Cruces, and I'm a quilting friend of Maria's.
Bert Eichler, I'm Maria Eichler's son. These are my sons, Benjamin and Jesse, and this is his daughter, Jade. And this is my wife, Patty. Patty's the lady who put this whole show together.
Happy birthday, Maria.
is Adriel, and these are my children, Seth and Ray. And Maria is my grandmother.
We're not there yet. I don't disagree. We're getting better and better.
I don't think there's
Hello,
any...
Maria.
Going
That's one of your famous grandchildren.
In the 70s. See, I'm 10 years old, 13 years old.
Shalom Aleichem.
Bees are cool. Bees are cool.
I'm Connie Anderson, and this is my husband Peter, and we came in from Montana, and we just want to tell Aunt Marie that we love you and happy 100th.
She is the daughter of Aunt Marie's brother. Yeah.
We're Bernard and Dawn Cameraman. I'm the oldest of the generation of nieces and nephews. We're from Phoenix, Arizona. Grew up on a farm. Going to Billings would be a long trip.
We're Jean and Harvey Boltema, and we came from DeMont, Indiana. And Aunt Marie is my aunt, so I'm her niece.
Ellen Elaine Dubois is my aunt. We came in from Zeeland, Michigan.
Nora Bach from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and I'm a niece.
Linda Miller from Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I'm a niece.
Rich and Jan Eisenbard from Raymond, New Mexico, and I'm a nephew.
Now, you built a house, and do you live in that same house?
Yes, 20 years.
20 years,
Yeah.
okay, so I knew you.
Yeah, we live in West Central, New Mexico. Okay. About 5 hours from here.
We're Paulin B. Hart, Patty Dyke's daughter, so we're related to Aunt Marie that way. Came from Seattle, Washington.
Aunt Marie, happy 100th birthday. I'm here because of this young lady, or I wouldn't have been here. And she's here because of the sacrifice you made to get her mom to go to Bible school, where she met Egbert Dyke, and the rest is history. Thank you so much.
I'm Rusty from Bozeman, Montana, and I am Marie's brother.
Did you drive to Seattle to see Hattie?
Yeah.
On the spur of the moment?
Yeah, because it bothered me. I kept thinking about her.
Yeah.
And after I visited with her, 2 days later she didn't want to eat. 3 days later she wouldn't get out of bed. And a caregiver, her sister, sitting right next to her caregiver and reading the book. And Hattie passed on. I wonder when Hattie died, she said. It was that peaceful. She never seen it. Hattie quit breathing.
My name is Joyce Dunn, and I am Maria's younger sister, Koba's daughter. And these are my two sisters. I'm from Holland, Michigan.
I'm Carolyn Lundy. I'm from Quesnel, British Columbia. I am Koba's daughter as well.
And I'm Shirley Bosma. I come in from Seattle, Washington, and I am Koba's daughter as well.
We are Chuck and Joan Cameraman, nephew of Maria. We're from Holland, Michigan.
You're doing a great job.
This was all sketchy.
Tim did his, okay. We're good.
Yeah. And I think this, I'm going to ask Carlene if this is her.
Let's see if we can put our email on there to get a copy, or?
It didn't show anywhere.
We're standing as a unit.
Mom's supposed to come here too.
Get everybody gathering.
Or I can stand on the other side.
My name is Carlene Everhart. This is my husband Sam. This is my mother Henny Weibinga and my sister Linda Van Vorst. Sam and I and my mom all live in Escondido, California.
And I live in Kalama, Washington.
We're Bill and Penny Hausman. I am a second cousin to Maria. We have a common great-grandfather. We're from San Diego, California.
And I'm married to Bill Hausman.
Howard Vandervoss. I am a nephew to Aunt Marie. I am the son of Herman Vandervoss. We came here from Bozeman, Montana.
Yeah, there was a lot of other Henrys. Uncle Chris was the youngest boy.
This is the youngest son of Uncle Chris. Okay.
So there was Melvin.
But see, I thought the oldest name was, there's Paul, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then there was not the oldest.
Henry.
What's the second one? Henry.
Herman and Pat Vandervoss, and we come from Bozeman, Montana.
And Herman is Maria's brother.
Yeah.
We were talking about some of the Van Bell genealogy and illustrating it.
Oh. there are a couple of errors in there.
I'm Marie's brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our grandmother, her maiden name was Van Bella.
Yeah.
And her name is in the book here.
Oh, okay.
And that's as far as we can go.
So Van Bell, then the next generation was the Vandervosses.
Well, she was married to a Visser, and my mother was a Visser. If you run this thing far enough, we can get your name in there too.
All right.
Okay, Herman wants to say something.
Okay, I don't know, can you hear me or not? I hope you can. I'll tell you a little story about Marie. When I was 9 years old, she thought she had to educate me, and she made me memorize the whole chapter of Isaiah 53. It took me a while, but I got there. And then another story I'll tell you about her. We were on the farm, and my dad came every morning to help me farming. And one morning he had a letter in his hand. It came from Marie. And so we started reading it, and she talked about the weather and a little about news and stuff. And right in the middle of the letter it says, "I'm laying in bed here with Emily at my side." And I think she's weighs so many pounds and so many ounces, and she never told us ahead of time that she was going to have a baby. And anyway, this is a little made up story, but when Emily was about 6, 7 years old, Marie was going to make a special recipe. She had a catsup bottle, one of these glass catsup, and trying to empty that catsup, good catsup out of the bottle. It takes quite a while of shaking, and she was just shaking that bottle, and then all of a sudden the phone rang, and she said, "Emily, you answer the phone." So Emily picked up the phone. "Hello, and can I talk to your mother?" "No, she can't come to the phone. She's hitting the bottle."
Hey, Marie, is that a case? Is that a case?
It's a lie. It's a total story.
It's a joke on the part. I'm not sure. I can see Emily maybe saying it.
He did the under 90. He did a joke too.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Maria.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Thanks for being such a part of our lives.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Love you. Happy 100th.
Happy 100th. We'll be back every year, so you're a great excuse for us to keep coming out west, and we love you.
We love you, Grandma. Wow. I guess crocheting and knitting runs in the family, huh?
I don't know how to do it.
That's so Dutch, it's insane.
My name is Tim Vandervoss. I came from the Hartford, Connecticut, and I am a nephew to Aunt Maria.
Carmen Johnson, quilter, and my husband Jim.
Betsy Begley, and I'm a quilter at the Munson Center too.
Hi Marie, I'm Linda Still. I quilt with you, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Now live in Tucson. Yeah. Marty just moved to Tucson. I just moved to Baghdad 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Richard Eichler, I'm your son.
Really want me to talk?
No, yourself. Do whatever you want.
All right.
If you're gonna be yourself, you probably walk away, right?
Yeah. This was a beautiful day, Grandma.
I am Kira Eichler. I come from Long Beach, and happy birthday, great grandma. I'm Melissa Eichler. Happy birthday, grandma.
I'm Shanna Eichler. Happy birthday, Grandma.
I'm John Eichler. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy
Happy birthday. Hi.
My name is Marty Saxton Johnson, and I am daughter to Dean. And we knew the Eichlers in Cells, where he was the pastor at our Presbyterian church.
And I'm Dean Saxton, and I live in the middle of the Autumn Reservation, Papago Indian.
Tell them what city.
Cells, Arizona.
I'm Alita Campbell, Alita Saxton Campbell, and I came from Baghdad, Arizona.
You do the talking.
Okay, it's Lynn and Charlie Anderson, and we're from here in Las Cruces. I quilt with Maria a couple times a week. It's just happy birthday to the most amazing woman I have ever met. We love you.
And I mainly know Maria because Lynn tells me everything that Maria says every day when she comes back from quilting.
I'm Susan Williams, quilter.
We're with our quilting inspiration, Maria Eichler.
Hi, Josie. What am I supposed to say?
Just flying along, not here.
Look at this attractive man. I realize how many grandsons I have here. I like the picture of all of you. With all those handsome men in your family. You know, I don't have any granddaughters. No, but you have 2 great-granddaughters. Great-grand, we know grand. They're all boys. A generation.
Okay, we got another performance here, so everybody settle down. Let's watch Golden Divas as they perform a dance to Mac the Knife.
The shark bait has such a thing, and it shows that pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Maggie base, and it keeps it out of sight. Oh, the mighty boys are the right babe. Now that back in town, I said, Jenny Diver, whoa, sweet Tawdry, look out to Miss Lottie Linda and old Lucy Brown. Yes, that line boys on the right babe. Now that Maggie's back in town.
It's just a testimony to see this family. For a lot of people, it hasn't been easy. But look at them. You know, they're doing good.
Yeah, my immediate family, my kids are all healthy, grandkids are.
Yeah.
We've been blessed.
That's for sure.